Well, hello there guys, Eugene here from Review Outdoor Gear, and today I'm doing a review for you of the Seidio Kryptek case. There are a couple of varieties. This one is the Highlander, this one is the Yeti, this one is the Pontus, and they also have a Typhon, which I don't have with me here. Very nice little case. I'm just going to talk about a couple things here, and also I want to mention right away that there will be a giveaway going on, so make sure to stay for the video to the end and make sure to figure out how to do that. How to get one of these cases. Also, down in the description, you can click a link to take you to Amazon if you want to buy one of these things. Also, full disclosure, it was sent to me as a sample by Seidio. So they contacted me and wanted me to check this case out. And I'll say that I haven't had too many cases. And I've actually usually, just because of the slimness of the iPhone, I really like to carry it kind of naked, so to say. I do have a screen protector on it. But as of recently, I've really started to understand kind of a good need for the case. I don't always wear it, but certain situations it's actually very nice. Either this kind or a waterproof case, which I will have a review later on, and you can check a link of that down in the description, or it'll be popping up somewhere here. Also from Seidio, they have a waterproof case, which I think is really cool. There's a little button over here. It says the information button. You can always click that to check out other videos related to anything I'm saying here, especially if you're a mobile user. You might not be able to click the links. So this case here is for the iPhone 6s Plus. They do have cases available for other phones as well. Make sure to check their website down below, or there's a link down there. I'm sure your phone will probably also have one available for it. But this is for the iPhone 6s Plus. Let me talk about the specs, and then I'll talk about the construction of it, kind of how it works, how to put it together, how to take it apart. I'll talk about any special features it has, like this little kickstand and other things, and then, yeah, it is 1.7 ounces there with that, and if you do get the holster, together with the holster, it's 3.8 ounces, so it's actually quite light. So when you buy it as a standard, it'll actually come with just these two pieces, and this can be added on for another $10. I have found this to be actually very useful, but you don't have to have that. This on its own is actually a very nice system. This is a TPU, which is a thermoplastic polyurethane material. I'm not sure exactly what this material is, but you can kind of hear it's kind of a hard plastic. It's a little bit flexy, which is nice. This has a little bit of they call it some kind of hex pattern. It's called hex guard technology, and it basically helps to distribute the shock if it does fall and take some impact. I don't know if that's too big of a deal. It's got a nice little window here. Specifically for the iPhone, because it has the Apple there. So that's kind of cool. When you put the case all together and you measure it there from the Apple logo there to the outside, it's actually measured it is 2 millimeters, so it's very, very thin, very compact, and it does not make your phone feel thick like some other cases I've had on my other previous phones. And that's kind of why I stopped using cases, because they were just so thick. But this is nice. So let's put it together and make sure that the inside of this is clean. You just slip that in there. This is very easy to put on. And then you just slide this right into here, like that. And the locking mechanism here, there's a little knob inside of there, and it goes through this little hole after you slide it on, and it kind of just clicks on, and it's almost silent. But as soon as that's on there, it is so hard to take apart. I kind of popped a little bit easy there, but it usually doesn't do that. Here we go. Actually not bad to take apart. I had some trouble before, and actually this time it came apart a lot easier, so it just slides right off like that. So again, that little tab right there is what goes into there. Yeah, so I had some trouble taking it apart earlier, but this time it actually seems to have come apart quite easy. There we go. Okay, so it's all together now. So what really makes this case special for me is really just this pattern. Seidio partnered with Kryptek, and they have these licensed patterns, which are just really nice. You can see those three there. Another one I don't have here is the Typhon, which is a black option, but they are all just really nice. I've been using this one, and I really like this one. And you can see it here in different environments, how it looks. It blends in really nice with certain environments, and all of them would work for different environments. But the Highlander here, I've really been showcasing that one because I've been wearing it. I really like that one. Especially if you're an outdoors guy, a hunter, or anywhere in the outdoors, and you want to stay kind of camouflaged, or if you just want to be cool, I guess. I don't know. It would be a problem if you drop this phone with this pattern in the woods. You would really have a hard time finding it because it really blends in. I mean, even with this table, if I blur that a little bit, well. So like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I don't usually wear cases, but in certain situations, this is actually very handy. You could use this clip to hang it on your backpack. You know, you don't have to use a clip, but this just gives you some protection if you drop the phone. Really, that's kind of the big deal for me. I really like the feel of it. All of them have this soft touch. They call it their soft touch coating, and it's like a velvety kind of feel. It's really nice, and it's not very slippery, so that's nice because these phones, the iPhones, are known to be very slippery. That gives it a really nice grippy feel. Also, the holster. So this is about $39.95 currently. Could be different. Check out the websites. But this is another $10. If you buy this separately, it's $30. If you buy it together with this, it's $10. So you can clip it in this way. The clip is really nice. Holds there quite nicely. And you can also go this way, just like that. It has a nice little rubber bit there that holds onto the case. You can also go both ways and have the camera, on this side, or you can have it on this side. It doesn't really matter. Clips in just great either way, and has a nice little clip that rotates. Nice little knobs that it doesn't go beyond that point, but you can go around this way. So you can't have it hang this way. That would be like an upside down. The clip would be on the bottom. It's a nice hard plastic. It also has a very nice little velvet coating here on the inside of the holster. And if you're using, putting the face of the phone in here, or the screen, it makes sure it doesn't get scratched. But I guess if there's a rock here or something, it would still get scratched. That's why I have a screen protector. So I've been wearing this, and I've really liked it. I'm pretty impressed. Now, like I said, I have not had and used many other cases, and so I couldn't really say that this is the best case out there. But I don't know what the other ones feel like and what they're like. So from what I can tell you, though, this one is very nice, and I've really enjoyed it. If I'd be looking for a case, this would definitely be a good option. I'm sure there are other ones out there. I have not seen any cases with this camo pattern, or this type of camo, which is just really cool. I think that's what makes them special. Now, of course, the other thing here is these little kickstands. And a lot of cases have these, and some phones actually have them built in. iPhone does not. So this little kickstand, it's a zinc alloy. Very nice little kickstand. You can just put it up, especially if you're watching videos or reading news or something. You could just have that pop out and set it down. It's not super stable. I'm not sure why they make it so far down. I would have kind of liked it maybe a little bit higher up, but maybe it's just an aesthetic thing, because you can push it over sort of easily that way. I thought that maybe they were doing it so that you could stand it up this way, but it does not stand up this way. It just caves. It caves pretty easily like that. So this is a flat surface, and you can see that that kind of pushes over easy. That is probably the only complaint I have, is that this is not the most stable. So you have a cutout here for the logo, like I showed you. Also for the camera, flash, and sensors. On the sides, you have a cutout in the hard plastic for the on-off button and for the volume buttons. It's completely open for the silencer button, so that's really nice. These work really well, no problem there at all. And a nice little rubbery feel there to them, because you can feel the inside of the inner portion of the case. So all in all, I'd have to say I'm pretty impressed with the case. I actually like it quite a bit, and I think I'm going to be using this one for a while. So the only complaints, like I said, was the instability of the kickstand. I think that was the only complaint, actually. So this is about $40 right now on Amazon. With the holster, it's about $50. I don't think it's outrageously priced. It is a little bit spendy, but not outrageously priced. And again, like I said, what sets apart this case from other ones that I've seen is just the pattern. That's a really nice pattern, and I really like the feel of the case. It doesn't leave fingerprints, and it feels nice and soft and velvety. So if you have an iPhone 6s Plus, or somebody you know has one, you can make a gift for them or for yourself. All you need to do is down in the description, just leave a comment saying which one you would prefer, and also leave a thumbs up on the video. Click that over there, and that's all you need to do. And actually also share it with your friends. Share it with somebody that you know has an iPhone 6s Plus, and I will randomly choose a winner in about a month from now, and contact you, and I will send you one of these cases and a holster with it as well. So make sure to do that. Make sure you click down there to subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down there. Share the video with somebody, and hopefully you will be a winner of this case. I'm sorry I don't have other cases available for other phones. It is just the iPhone 6s Plus at this point. And as always, guys, praise God for everything He's provided for us. And I hope to see you in the next video. It's been Eugene with Review Outdoor Gear.